Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month it's called Lifting Up the Veil. It's a reading that is focused in the theme of spirituality, what kind of spiritual moment you are presented with, the challenges and the blessings, and as well what kind of hidden subconscious messages you have been receiving and will continue to, and what kind of interpretation, manifestation that is having in your awakened reality, and what kind of awareness your subconscious is trying to bring to you. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Scorpios, it does feel like finances and material resources might be an area of focus and of a lot of focus, interest, and development occurring during this month in this area in particular. And some of you might be trying to invest, might be trying to capitalize from something, this type of new job, new opportunity, new project, new idea. Money making ideas are flowing through you, Scorpios, all through the month, and you should pay attention to the type of insights and, again, intuitive messages you might be receiving, because they're really associated with money or generator of abundance at some sorts, because you do have the Page of Pentacles in your soul position. So you are internalizing and processing the majority of experiences during this month with an eye to value, with an eye to detail, with an eye in the price. So you're trying to see the value of something, no matter what it is, positive or negative. You're trying to see how you can make it work at your advantage. And if there's something interesting here for some of you Scorpios that you can achieve during March, is actually turning a lot of things that don't seem like it to your advantage and benefit from it. For others of you, you're trying to again initiate a new state of being, a new state of interacting, a new state of working. There's some changes in the way you are connected with your work, connected with your finances, connected with your body and your health. There's something about your self-esteem that might be on the rise, and it's a slow but continuous process that will be firmly rooted. Whatever you initiate in March, particularly again around material components, is going to be successful. It's going to thrive and be a long-term resource of happiness, security, comfort, and wealth. For some of you, you might be receiving assistance from family, or you might be receiving assistance from, again, people that believe in you, people that believe in your work, people that believe in your vision. It could be that for some of you Scorpios that are in need of investors of sorts because of your ideas or businesses, this might occur in March and might, again, be gifting you with a lot of positive prospects when it comes to your future. Your future is looking bright. So in March and April and May, there seems to be this continuous development of your material resources. Some of you are going to upgrade the type of usual payment or usual money you receive. Others of you are going to upgrade your lifestyle. The things you have now power to do financially or materially is going to change for the better. There's an uprise for some of you Scorpios that is quite a blessing to see, because I feel like some of you have been trying to remain confident, you have been trying to remain positive, you have been trying to remain more connected here with the Queen of Wands in your independence. So some of you have been trying to live solely by your means. So perhaps you have been trying to make a living out of something you love, a creative hobby turned into business, or a project you have, your own business. You have been trying to be financially as independent or professionally as independent as possible. For others of you, that's not it. You have been trying to remain positive and confident when it comes to you finding better opportunities. And indeed, March reveals a bright side for some of you Scorpios, that is coming, that is definitely a part of your future experiences. For some of you, there needs to be a let go of someone that might have an influence that is unwanted when it comes to you thriving. This Queen of Wands, particularly Scorpios that are dealing with fire sign energies, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius individuals, personalities. I feel like you might be leaving behind someone that might be a little bit as well jealous, or not as supportive. It's like someone that is not on your team. So this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be, a hater of sorts, someone that is just uncomfortable with the way you are progressing, particularly financially or professionally. Some of you are increasing, there's something here about you increasing your status, so you could be becoming, there's something about you or your work that is becoming known, or there's more attention in it every day. There's like this something about you, Scorpio, or what you do might be on the spotlight or in the verge of being, quite well known. And as this happens, there could be again a realization of who is by your side and who is really against you with the Five of Swords in the heart of your reading. So there can be, as a challenge in March, there might need to be a let go of those that are not on the same page or frequency, those that are working against your best interests, those that are gossiping, those that are cheating, lying, betraying you at a certain level, or just trying to purposefully create this doubt, this discomfort in you and your abilities. It could also be that for some of you that are initiating here a new job, you could find that the environment in this new job at times can make you feel like you are in competition, or that there's a lack of trust in the bonds that are being formed with your colleagues or with clients. There's something here about adapting to the type of personal relationships in work that might be happening. But this seems more to Scorpios that are beginning a new job, or Scorpios that are going to start here something new professionally, or in terms of your study perhaps. There could be some, jealousy in this type of environments, jealousy in the work space. Perhaps some of you Scorpios are going to receive a promotion as well, and someone that's a part of the same company is quite jealous about this. So for those of you that are because there's so many good things happening for some of you Scorpios professionally and financially, that whatever it is the situation for you, there can be an attraction of an opposite force to your interests that creates this hostility, just this type of envy. That's just, something to be cleared out of the way. I feel like look at what you have in your hands. Don't look at what others are saying or what others have. Like, don't avoid comparison. I feel like some of you Scorpios are learning to not compare your power and yourself, right? Your worth, your value, your life, the quality of your life. You're learning not to compare it by the example of someone else's success. It's like a feeling like some of you Scorpios are leaving a period where you have been constantly comparing or decreasing your value because at your eyes someone else or something was doing much better than you. There's a change or a shift that needs as well to happen when it comes to that perspective of comparing your life, your worth, your everything with someone else's, because that's always a very unfair comparison to make, because there's so many complex, unique factors that define individually, each case of success, that comparing it is just not going to it's always going to be a losing battle. But for some of you that also have been trying to heal some family dynamics, that have been trying to forgive and forget. For some of you, there's something here about forgiving and forgetting, something that perhaps in the family front has not been as positive to you. Perhaps there has been a conflict in the family that maybe because of money or property. There has been perhaps disagreements with money when it comes to family, but either way, it feels like for some of you that have been having a hard time with your family, you will be able to pick up the pieces or be able to forgive or be forgiven if that's what you're looking for. It does feel like there's assistance coming from family, assistance coming from your relationships that have been surviving the test of time. Some of you have relationships that will be surviving the test of time, so you have friendships or lovers or again family members that no matter what kind of conflicts happen through the time, you will see like they are there for you as you are there for them. For those of you dealing with earth signs, this could be a promising as well month. So you have the Page of Pentacles and you end with the King. This is a very, very, very good omen again to progress when it comes to finances and work. When it comes to whatever aspirations you have materially, you can definitely achieve quite a lot during this month if you set yourself to work in that idea of growth and promotion of whatever material, again, goals you have in mind. But for some of you that are dealing with earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies and influences, those that are dealing with earth signs, this can have a lot of the energy that I was seeing is like, if you are just beginning a relationship, being in a business sense or personal, romantic, sexual relationship with an earth sign, this bond, this connection is going to be a long-lasting one. If you're wondering if the person, particularly again, if it's an earth sign, or someone that also, if it's not an earth sign, is someone that could be quite well financially themselves, someone that has a lot of energy invested into his or her work life, someone that is ambitious and driven materially, someone that is loyal, committed, someone that might have more of a traditional, conservative as well outlook when it comes to life and relationships. Someone that could be helping you, get to understand how to improve, again, your finances or your aspirations when it comes to your material life. And for those that are dealing with earth signs, this relationship seems to be one that is thriving and will continue to do so, even if there are again five of swords moments. For those of you that are in a partnership or have just started a partnership with someone that carries this energy, and in March there's conflicts with the Five of Swords, the issue might be more of an external influence. I keep getting like there might be an outside influence, someone jealous from whatever you are conquering or achieving, being in love or in work. There might be misunderstandings caused by a third presence. Either you are aware of it or unaware. There might be someone trying to really interfere in the success you have going on here, in the positive prospects you have going on here. March is as positive as you make it, is abundant as you make it, is amazing as you make it. So there needs again to be a lot of the energy of the maker with so much earth energy, particularly the page. Like you need to create things with your hands. You need to work and put the effort and put the eyes again on what matters and what is important, because the Five of Swords is the energy that distracts us from actually what's positive, healthy, and important. So anytime that you are tempted to fall into, again, the venom, the traps of venom and ego here of something or someone, you're distracting yourself from actually what matters. But I feel like as you move into April, you're going to successfully establish yourself the way you initially in the month decide you want to. It's also a matter of what you decide on, how you decide to establish yourself in your work, in your life, in a relationship, it's very important that you make some sort of statement of, this is what I want, this is how I want it, because depending on the way, again, you make it, you will then have it. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.